Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our service to the test. Tie your
Well, some very familiar movie songs are coming back to a theater near you.
Beauty and the Beast and The Sound of Music are two movies with a lot of very memorable musical numbers.
And our movie guy, Aaron Lafferty, here to share with us where and when we can find them so we can sing it along right here in West Michigan.
I thought I was here to sing them.
Yeah, exactly.
No singing.
Our guest.
But everybody can. This is cool. This is kind of a thing that's been happening in the last couple of years. They'll play the movie. They've got the words at the bottom of the screen so you can follow along. If you don't know all the words, Matt, you can follow along.
You know, Rachel likes to just make up the words as she goes along.
That goes to maybe you'll learn the words that you didn't know before. So we've got Beauty and the Beast this Saturday at noon.
Okay.
You've got the Oscar-nominated Beauty and the Beast. You know, great movie. Obviously, one of the very few movies that's an animated movie to ever be nominated for an Oscar. You know, the songs are amazing. It was remastered a couple of years ago. It was also put out in 3D, so it's a very popular movie. It'll be at Celebration North, Rivertown, Carousel in Muskegon, Mount Pleasant, Benton Harbor, and Lansing. Now, tickets are a little bit more because it's the sing-along treatment, so it's $11.50 for adults and $8 for kids.
And I'll be channeling Celine Dion.
This is great.
You like that, huh? Aaron's like, how can we get a hidden camera in
Because we try to rent Beauty and the Beast, and it's not out there. I mean, this is the way to do it.
You know, they put it back in the vault and all do all that stuff too.
So cool.
So yeah, they'll have the words at the bottom of the screen, so if you don't know the words or you don't remember the words or it's been a while. So also we've got The Sound of Music, and that's later this month, Tuesday, October 19th and October 26th.
Wow.
This is the 45th anniversary this year.
You're
The Sound of Music, 1965.
And Julie Andrews looks amazing still. She's a very talented lady.
So if you don't know the words of all the Sound of Music songs, you know, maybe you've got the younger crowd. They don't know that. Maybe they don't know the movie. That's a good way to learn the songs.
I know my wife does.
That's fantastic. Oh yeah, and the ones we don't know all the way. I actually these sing-along movie experiences are a lot of fun. They did this with High School Musical a couple years ago. I remember. Unfortunately,
they did Mamma Mia too this way, and they've done a couple other movies. So it's kind of a fun thing to do. Okay. Same ticket prices on Sound of Music as Beauty and the Beast, and same theaters too. And again, that's October 19th and 26th for the Sound of Music.
All right, and we'll have all that, of course, those dates on the website.
Absolutely.
Big opportunity for people to see another West Michigan movie.
Absolutely. We can keep an eye on this one. You know, Cherry, which is filmed in Kalamazoo in 2008 at Kalamazoo College and Western Michigan University. This is going to make its premiere next Thursday at the Crossroads celebration, which is in Portage. So it's kind of in the area of West Michigan that it was filmed. Those people will be able to go out and see it. And then starting next Friday, it'll have a limited run at celebrations, and then it will move to Rivertown the following week.
Oh, okay. So that's really great. And it sounds like it was a really fascinating movie. Like they did a really nice job. You got
a lot of local interest. You got people in front of the camera, behind the camera, locally that worked on this movie.
One of the earlier movies.
Right, and it's been moving through the film festival circuit. So here, get a chance to see it here now.
All right.
And this weekend, there's 4 new movies coming out. Released.
Exactly. Welcome to October, because you've got 3 of the 4 new movies this week are movies that are intended to scare you. They're kind of the horror thriller genre.
Yeah.
Well, let's start with one I saw. I got to see Social Network on Wednesday night. You know, Jesse Eisenberg kind of breaks the mold for himself. In other movies you might have seen him in, where he plays kind of the nerdy guy trying to win the girl. He definitely takes a different road with his character. I don't know how much truth is in this movie. Obviously, it was based on depositions and interviews with people involved in the creation of Facebook. So there may be some liberties, there may be some Hollywoodized here of the story, but certainly an interesting look into how Facebook was created. And obviously, it's the big rage in social media these days.
Kind of one of those interesting opportunities to just explore what may have happened to really begin this big social phenomenon that has revolutionized how all of us communicate with each other.
And you see it from 3 different perspectives. You've got the main character. You've also got his friend who sticks with him almost till the end, and then he's also filing a lawsuit. And then these other guys that think that he stole the idea.
Wow.
So you've got all these different points of view, and it's definitely a movie for men and women. Maybe not the older crowd. You know, the 60-plus crowd who may not be into social media as it is.
Bill Steffen will be for sure one of the first people to see this. Nobody has more fans than he does.
It's because Justin Timberlake's in there.
Exactly. And what's kind of ironic about Justin Timberlake is he plays the guy that invented Napster, who kind of ripped off the music industry, if you will, and here's a musician playing a guy that played this, kind of
cool.
interesting
really
character.
Great.
So
okay, so the other ones are scary movies.
Exactly. You've got Let Me In, which is an American version of a Swedish movie, which was called Let the Right One In. It's about a young female vampire played by Chloe Moretz, so it's kind of this whole vampire phenomenon that's going on, and it's based on a book of the same name. And it's an R-rated movie, as most of these horror movies are this weekend. You've also got Case 39, which is a horror mystery. You got Renee Zellweger, Bradley Cooper. It's a social worker who goes and investigates this girl whose parents are wanting to harm her, and she tries to figure out why they're going to these lengths to keep her so wrapped up. So that's kind of an interesting one. And also Chain Letter, which is a limited release, another horror movie about people who get chain letters and how if breaking the chain might be the end of your life. So.
Interesting.
So it's October, it's a scary movie time.
Fantastic. Read all about it online on the blog, Laugh at the Movies. We'll be right back.
Your all-access pass to everything West Michigan.